Hi there, my name is Greg Persinger and I'm the owner of Vivid Illumination. Over the years I've worked with hundreds of different churches and I picked up lots of tips and techniques along the way. I'd like to share some of those techniques with you in these Church Tech Talks. Today we're talking about the ellipsoidal and the Fresnel. So here we have a Ovation 190 warm white ellipsoidal. You may not have this particular fixture, you may have a different manufacturer's fixture, but all the ellipsoidals pretty much work exactly the same. So let's start out by talking a little bit about the different parts of the fixture and what the fixture does. First of all, we have interchangeable lenses and the fixture is focusable. We'll talk about interchangeable lenses and how to pick a lens in another video. We have shutters where we can shape the light. We can put a gobo in the fixture and be able to project a pattern. And the fixture is completely dimmable. It's a great workhorse fixture for all different throw distances, and there's a lot of different things that you can do with the fixture. So this is a Fresnel. Today in our example, we're using the Ovation F165 warm white Fresnel. But if you have a different manufacturer's fixture, they all work with the same similar principles. This fixture has a nice, flat, even wash. You can spot it down or you can flood it out. And they have barn doors that you can add if you need to control the light. Let's talk about barn doors for a minute here on this Fresnel. Barn doors are a really great addition, especially if you need to shape the beam a little bit. Basically, you pull the flag in or push the flag out, depending on how you want to shape the beam. It works great if you need to keep the light off of walls or video screens, things like that. Now that we've talked a little bit about the capabilities of the fixtures, let's talk about how we actually use the fixtures. So, first of all, let's talk about the Fresnel. One of the strong points of the Fresnel is it is great at doing a stage wash. So in your church, if you're trying to light a large area, especially if you have a speaker that likes to pace back and forth, Fresnel is a really great choice because you can light a large area. You can put multiple fixtures together and all the fixtures will blend together really nicely. You have to be a little careful that your throw distance of the lights from where they hang to the stage is not too long. But as long as you're under that 30-40 foot range, they do a really great job. Now let's talk about the ellipsoidal. Ellipsoidals are really great to highlight a person or an object on stage. With the shutters, you can shutter cut it down, you can keep the spill off the background, and you can just highlight individual items or people. A great example of this is lighting up a worship band. You can go through and put a fixture on each player, light them up, and keep all the spill off the background and let all your background scenic light shine. You can use the ellipsoidal to go through and make a big stage wash. But because of the hard edge nature of the fixture, it's a lot harder to blend them together. It's a lot harder to make the wash nice and even. That's why a Fresnel is better for that application. Both fixtures are great tools. The key is really picking which tool you need for the job. But it doesn't have to be an either-or situation. Many times whenever I design for a church, I use both. I'll have a Fresnel for a nice stage wash, just to make it nice and even, especially if you're shooting video. And then I use an ellipsoidal to highlight different people and different areas of the platform. So there you are, some basic information about the difference between ellipsoidals and Fresnels and when to use them. Of course, as always in lighting design, there isn't necessarily a right or a wrong, just better or worse. So get out there, take your gear, play around with it, see what you can do, and have a great time designing as you go. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.